Hey guys, it's Missy here with Team Warrior Train Fitness, or WTF, and I want to talk to you today about procrastination in organization. I can tell you I'm probably the world's worst. I think that I would have doubled my business by now if I did not have a lack of organization and a lot of procrastination. So if you are one of those people, when I say that, you know that it's talking to you, then you definitely need to listen to me today. If you're not one of those people, if you're really organized and you rarely procrastinate, you mail your Christmas gifts 3 months in advance, that kind of thing, then the stuff I'm about to tell you should come very easy, and it should be hopefully a no-brainer to you. So let's talk about it. Beachbody goes from Thursday till Wednesday. That's its work week. So on Thursday is payday from the previous work week. From right now until whenever you decide you're never going to be a Beachbody coach, which hopefully would be never, you need to check your back office, not once a week, not twice a week, but at least 3 times a week, at least. And the bigger you get, I would check it every single day. There's why. On Thursdays, when you are paid, I log into my office, I go to my back office, Coach Online Office, and then I go over to my business. I scroll down to commissions. That's my first one. I want to see what I got paid this week. I want to see that the people that ended up buying challenge packs as participants, or the ones who buy it as coaches, showed up in my paycheck. So it's something to look for and look at, and just make sure. If somebody said they bought something 3 weeks ago and you've looked in your paycheck every week and you haven't seen it, you need to contact Beachbody ASAP, because you only have a certain time period, which I think is 30 days, to be able to correct an issue so that you can get rewarded that money. So that's 1. 2, I go to my business and I go down to customers, and then I go, my business, and I go to downline, and I scroll all the way down to sponsorship drill down. That is my favorite way to go. I don't like to look at any of the other ones. I don't like to look at the trees. I don't like to look just at my personally sponsored coaches. I look at my entire team. Now, if you're a brand new coach, you have no coaches on the team, but if you get used to doing this, then when you do have coaches, which will be now, and when you become a diamond, which will be by the end of this dash to diamond, am I right? Then you will have a habit that you formed, okay? So on Thursday, like I said, my business, and then the drill down, sponsorship drill down. When I get there, it has all my coaches. Little plus signs will open up each person's coach too. But I just, I want to look at all the coaches. All the gray coaches are yours. They're your personally sponsored coaches, all right? So I look through them, and what I'm looking for is where it says active or inactive. It's in black, it's active, everything's good to go with those coaches. They should be there next week for you. But if it says inactive in black, it means that they are no longer active right now. They're not dropped off the face of the earth yet, but they no longer are active, and they're not helping you because they're not either paying their monthly fee as a Beachbody coach, they're not bringing in volume from having a customer, and they are not having their own PV. So PV, your personal volume, as a coach and as an emerald coach, is 50 PV. When you get to be a diamond, it's 100. And when you get to be a star diamond, it's 200. So you want to make sure that you're bringing that in monthly, okay? If you're not, you're black inactive. Now, here's why you really check it. So when you're scrolling down, all of a sudden you see this red inactive. That's your heads up that if this person doesn't either get their own personal volume, they don't get a customer, or they don't pay their monthly fee, then they will go inactive. Now, how does that affect you? Well, let's say you're an emerald and you have 2 coaches and they're both active. If this one becomes a red inactive and you don't do anything about announcing it to them, letting them know, maybe their credit card expired and Beachbody's trying to charge their Shakeology and it's not working, they're going to go inactive, and what's going to happen is they're going to disappear just for a little while until they become active again. They're going to disappear, and you no longer are an emerald. You become a coach again. Well, maybe in your mind that's no big deal because you'll just get them active the next week and you'll put it back up there, but there's a couple things that are lost. First thing that is lost is that you lost the volume that was coming in to be able to get team cycle bonuses, because when you're not an emerald, you can't do team cycle bonuses. So there's no bonus for you, no extra money. 2, all that period of time that you were an emerald, guess what? It was racking up carryover volume, meaning the volume that wasn't used each week was just held into a basket. When you lose your emerald, it doesn't matter how full that basket is, you'll lose all of it. It's gone. You have to start from scratch as far as the basket goes. So don't lose that emerald. But third, and something that I really want you to really think about, you came on because you believe in your coach or you believe in the business, one or the other. Or you believe in yourself and your why and you want to get bigger. But here's the deal. When you allow yourself to procrastinate and not look at your back office as a business, and somebody goes from red inactive, which they gave you a week to kind of deal with that, to black inactive and they drop off and you lose rank, you are not only affecting your coaches below you because you are not showing the leadership that you're asking them to have, but you're affecting your coaches above you, your upline. Because when you lose rank, most likely they lose rank too. So even though this is an individual business, we are a team because we cannot build diamonds and star diamonds without everybody doing their own job. So looking at your back office on Thursday is just, you have to. There's no exceptions. Put it in your put it in your calculator, put it in your computer, put it in your calendar, make it an alarm on Thursday that you check it. Then I would check it on Saturday, because you never know if something might have gone wrong. Maybe you checked it way too early on Thursday morning and they weren't done doing everything they need to do as far as Beachbody in the back office, and there might be another person that came up inactive. Check it on Saturday. And then finally, check it on either Tuesday or Wednesday again to make sure you didn't overlook somebody. When you start to get a huge business, there's a lot of people in there, and you don't want to go and say, "Oh God, I didn't even see her, and now it's Wednesday, and I can't get a hold of her because she's at work, and she's going to go inactive, and it's going to make her become a coach, and her coach become no longer be an emerald, and that emerald's going to affect that diamond, and that diamond's going to affect me as a star diamond." It's a domino effect. So be sure you're checking to see if they're going inactive. Be sure that you know that you have personal volume points for the month. So at the end of the month, you don't want to go and not have any personal volume points, because guess what? You're going to go inactive. Okay? Again, 50 for emerald, 50 for coach, 100 for diamond, and 200 for star diamond. Okay? And then the last thing is that make sure you have the right number of coaches for your rank. If you are a diamond coach, you should have how many coaches? 8. And one of them is an emerald. So that means they have 2 coaches and they have 2 coaches. So when I go and scroll down, I double check that I have the right number of coaches for my particular rank. So if I see that somebody's going red inactive, they've already told me that they're going to quit the business, they don't want to have anything to do with it, whatever it might be, so I don't really have that opportunity to reach out them and make them active or help them, see that they're going to go inactive, then I need to count and see how many active coaches I have and make sure it's the right amount to keep my rank. And if it's not, guess what? You have a week to find another productive coach to put in that place. So I know that I'm kind of like coming at you like this, but this is one of the most important things that I think you need to do as a coach. And you're going to have your upline telling you constantly, and you're going to have your downline not knowing what to do unless you teach them the same thing that we're teaching you. All right? So you guys have a great day. No procrastinating. Put it in your Put in your calculator. I can't get that right today. Put it in your calendar. Make it an alarm for Thursday, Saturday, and Wednesday to triple check every week to make sure that your rank doesn't change unless it goes up. Take care and have a great day, guys.